Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Okay, New York 2 roky dozadu. A jak poznáme, že to je v minulosti, je ohlaný. Any slyším brýle. No, painkillers.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
To je velká koupelna.
The lights were like needles in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses.
Je tady.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Jaký frajer. Brýlema. Odejdi z loznic. Jako tady.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep?
Wakey,
wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it, that she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Na pořád, jo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Já to rozjet, co to je. To je rozmát.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
To je hustý. Je takhle jako reálně, je to natočení reálně, ale vidíš, že tam je to zvolený plátno.
Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy, but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, You got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for his Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Mně se líbí, jak on v té vzpomínce v minulosti říkal, že půjdou někam, kde bude klid a ticho a blablabla. Tak tady je hodně ticho, no, a klid. Když musí řešit tohle. Takže teďka máme spínač, jdem k jezeru a musíme napsat poslední stránku, aby to nějak dalo smysl a ukončit to. Tak jo. Ona teda jako Alice prostě jako nějak žije furt, ale je na dně jako vody, nebo prostě je to jezera. Je tady něco asi, no. Jasně.
Had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Tamhle auto. Moc by, jo. Proč bys to dělala, bro?
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Temnota už se dál nesnažila chytit spisovatele, aby mohl příběh zakončit podle jejich představ. Už věděl příliš mnoho, byl příliš silný a měl u sebe zbraň, kterou mu zanechal Thomas Zane. Zbraň, která ji dokázala zranit. Teď temnota dělala vše, co bylo v jejich silách, aby spisovateli zabránila dostat se k jezeru Cauldron na temné místo, z něhož vzešla. To je kára. Jak je nenou to má? What the fuck? Shoot. Sorry. No. Jeď. Tam co máme, jako, já nevím proč, ale mě vždycky začne něco jako šimrat v krku. Je to strašný.
What the hell?
Jo. Jo, pneumatiku. Nepropad, já jsem se le. Je, tak to jsem dole. Počkej, prosím. Já co dělám? Ach jo.
What the hell?
Jo. Ale jako... Taky nahou. Ale... Sám nervy. Ale zkuste se něco zvednout. Co jsem říkal? Ne? Já jsem, že můžu jet. Au. Ne, prosím vás, jsem na konci. Jako nemusíme to přehádat. Jak jsme za... Auto, pojď do auta, prosím. Dělej. To je ještě do takovýhle, to je kára. Jedem. To je zvuček. Jo. Co ti jede? Jasně. Já tohle a on ty bude dvakrát větší auto. Tě. To bylo nový, mohl jsem se ho vzít. Ale je dobrý. Ne. Tak nic. Je. Hoší. Ne. Jsem viděl, myslím, že mám v sedlici. Tak nemám. Jo. Ne, to je ze světlový idioti. Uklidníme se zase, jo? Dělej. Dobrý. Jasně, vole. Pojď tady, jak Minecraft, ty kokos. Takže jo. Já budu muset asi otevřít bránu, viď? To bude v budově. Všichni návštěvníci jsou povinni jít nejprve za vedoucím. No tak asi, já si myslím, že tady asi vedoucí nebude. Nebude. A tak může se mýlit, viď? Ty jsi vedoucí? Nebo ty jsi vedoucí? Tak kde je vedoucí? Dozvěděl jsem se. Ne, tady. Nebo ty? Asi ty, viď? Co to odrazilo? Aha. Určitě vystoupím a tam to se rozjede, když mám tady rezavý. Vlastně ponoření Thomase Zayna.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison.
Cože?
He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water. A sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Zane tomu vyřízl srdce, ale nezemřelo to. To je věci, která nosila barbařinu tvář a která neustále zpívala sladké nesmysly, cukr napuštěný jedem. Udělal, co musel, odvázal to stvoření z křesla. Ta věc se v jeho pažích slabě zmítala, on ji však nepustil. Vyšel ven a sestoupil z mola do temné vody, tenký paprsek světla sestupující ke dnu, ke kterému neměl nikdy dorazit. Co tady mám zve... Jo, já tady musím startovat. Jsem se k jezeru. A jde do prasklo, což je super, bylo. uklidníme se, jo. Tak tady jsem něco nastartoval, asi pojedu zpátky. Tedy pičky. Ne. Jasně, že jo, ty vole. Můžu jsem prdel. Jak je to vystoupilo automaticky. Počkej, a můžu jít tím autem, ne? Nebo ne, tady něco. A? Můžu je? Nemůžu. No, tak něco. Ještě kousek, ještě kousek, ještě kousek, ještě kousek. Že se tam vejdu. Hej, proto. Dobře, jo, nový auto jedem. To se mi líbí, že prostě tady jedu tím autem, že to není třeba v cutscéně daný. Že třeba přejedu nějak.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah. Pusto, dobré. Ale brokára, co mám? Já mám pušku. A tak vezmu brokáru, viď. Takže mám 12 nábojů. Co ten dělal?
I will never give her to you.
Kámo, to je takhle nepříjemný fakt, že jsem... Víš co, já ji nechci. Jako může si nechat, jenom já chci dojít do New Yorku, tam mám být. Jau, ty vole. Víš co, to na to, uděláme dohodu. Necháš mě žít a já nic neudělám. A prostě odejdu, ty si můžeš žít, bude to všechno v pohodě. Ne, no. Jak je to pod tím autem? Co tady je? Puška. No to je dvojhlavňovka. Tak vezmu, vím. Takže jsou to brokovnice, ale do každé jsou jiný náboje. Dobře. To dává smysl. Jde. Jde. Kdo je? Jo. Je. Nějaký velký. Jo, počkej. Co to je, on jako kdyby měl baterku, tak on vole neuhne se vůbec ne. Ne. Co to dělá? Jo.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Ty, jak je ještě daleko to jezero. Ani nevím. Ne. To mi neříkej. fakt, že jo, tak pojedu, jo. Ty kole, to je fakt super. Upřímně, já si myslím, že by to bylo rychlejší pěšky. Hej, no tak, kam běžíš? Já počkej. Já jsem se vrátil. Já musím jít sem. Jo, asi. No tak. No to je taky logický, ono, ty vole, když to udělá takhle, prostě tady tu kravinu, že to na ně zoomne. A prostě, než je jako co to odzumne, tak oni jsou úplně pár metrů ode mě. Kdyby prostě to nebylo, tak jako si jich jako všimnu podle zvuku. A dokážu je prostě, já jsem idiot. Ale on tam spadne a já neskočím, já jsem, nech mě, takže jo. Co je? Já se spadnu. Jo. Ty vole, to co bylo za... No tak tam, kde byli lidi? Zeptat se. Já už si to jezero, prosím. Proč to jde prostě revolver, to je jako ty kokos, já nevím, předpokládáš, že ho nebudu mít, nebo... Nevím. To je jediná pistole, co tady je ve hře. Je tady, jsou tady dvě brokovnice, je tady jedna puška. Tady to byla, kdyby tady byla třeba 1911, nebo prostě něco jiného. Ještě jenom revolver, tady ten, jeden. Tak, to je jedna úplná náhoda tohleto. Ježíš, to je jak je rychlé zás. Ach jo. Piču, kam hej, takhle hodně nepříjemný. Já jsem asi mohl si hodit pod sebe hodit světlici. A tím by jako se ke mně nepřiblížil. Tyhle čeho? Jako co je sakra? Ne. Jasně. Ty vole. Nemohlo to, nemůžete bouchnout o pár vteřin dřív. Ček, kde je ten velký borac? What the fuck? Jo, vago. Viď. Ach jo, ta borka si dělá jako co chce, to není to. Dobrý. Nevím, se uklidnit, jako s házením věcí. Jebe. Hej, kam uklidni se. To je jako... Jo, bedna. Co tam bude náboje, viď? Ok, tak no. Tak světlice a... flashbang. To je fight arena, kde byl. Jasně, týpek s motorovkou. A nějak kreofír, týpek s motorovkou je mnohem strašidelný. Kam couval. Jída. Praskla nám žárovka. Musíme ji vyměnit. Kde je ta borka? Aby vyměnila žárovku. Ne, já myslím, že musím otevřít. No tak. A nechci jet dolů. Tady zase nahoru. Sakra. Kurva. Já nevím proč, já nevím, to je, no, prostě nevím, krk mám v háji.
turn back now.
Nebo to... Já, ten jsem úplně strašný. Už normální, já tam chci už. No, otočím se. Jo. A no tak, duhan. Ne, to mi říká, že musím postupně takhle. Au. Ja. Kam zmizla?
Do as you're told.
Jaha. Jo, já myslím, že... Yeah. Co je? Jo? A pak... Když jim dá, jestli to bude ukázkou. Nepodařilo se. Nic to dá. Říkám, co se děje? A tam je, ne, to je deborka, ne? Nevadí.
You can't win.
No, dobrý.
You will fail.
Ne, no, do píče. Tam se dělo takových věcí, že já nevím. Jsem nepobíral. Já mám 12 flashbangů. Flash, prostě. To bych si granát. Nevím, co se stalo. Počkej. Jo. Co? Au. Jau. Co tady je tohle? Bystro.
You will fail. It's all in your head.
Vystřelíš?
You're making this up.
Nevadí, ptáci pojďme.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's
So?
no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
No.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
To jo. Kde spínač? Co tady děláš?
Alan, you're scaring me now.
Jo,
Come back to
neportuj
bed.
se, vole.
Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Ach
I
jo,
read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet.
spínač.
You're a genius. I'm so
Oh.
proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Cože? Telefonní sloup. Nákupní vozík. Bedna. Telefon. Telefonní sloup, telefonní sloup.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you with your masterpiece. I
will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Boží songa, no. Dohrál jsem ale novejky. Jako ten konec zajímavý. Objevil se tam FBI týpek. Pak teda on tam to napsal, ale otázka je, jestli se on toho zbavil teda. Ona teda žije, je zachráněná, ale on... To mě zajímá. No jo, já jsem to dohrál, takže... Počkej, kanál... Napíšu, kolika to je, 81. Yes. Já jsem chtěl dneska začít mnohem streamovat, teda mnohem dřív, ale problém je v tom, že já jsem byl unavený, tak jsem se lehl na postel a usnul jsem a probudil jsem se asi v 9. Jinak bych jsem začal možná, nevím, okolo, nevím, 7 asi. Možná o trochu dřív. Kdy to vyšlo, hra 2, nevím jaký rok, ty vole. Alan Wake... v roce 2010? Ne, tak to vyšlo na ten, na... Xbox, no. 2010, tak, Alan Wake, mám to napsaný dobře. Další stream bude asi zítra, doufám, pokud nebudu unavený, ale chtěl bych streamovat ten Uncharted, protože od kámošem jsem si půjčil PS4 a ještě by tam měly být hry navíc, jako třeba God of War a ještě ten Dark Souls 3, myslím, a ještě nějaký hry. Pak tam je ještě, vím, ten season, prostě nějaký pass, něco takového, nevím, premium, nevím, jak se to jmenuje vůbec. A bohužel to je jenom do roku, ne do roku, do datumu 36. Což je trošku problém. Protože to je za 9 dní, já nevím, no. Uvidím, to jedno. Další stream bude nejspíš zítra a já budu spát. Takže děkuji, že mi byl na streamu a